Okay, so Cole Kirkpatrick, we're just hanging out here. What we're calling this is going to be a little quickie with Cole Kirkpatrick. You know, he just did really good this past weekend. We want to find out a little bit more about it, what went on, have a little bit of fun. So my first question is, Cole, you just got done getting 4th place at the OMA in Fort Smith, Arkansas, which is round 4, I do believe. Maybe not, but you got 4th place. Tell us about your weekend.
The weekend was good. I picked up Drew Higgins at the Toro Banquet, and we left Saturday morning to go to the race. And the OMAs are usually always pretty technical. The courses are always new when we get there. We ride fresh trail. I mean, we got 1 lap of practice, and the trail was brand new. Most of it was. And the weekend was good. I got a good start. Almost ran over Paul Whibley. Unfortunately, he went down in the first turn, but it took him like 5 miles, and he caught me. He was gone, so he was on a mission, and I rode with Nick for a little bit on the first lap, and then once it got slick and technical, he pretty much walked away from me. So I rode alone for most of the day, but I still was happy to get 4th at an OMA, so it was good.
Yeah, no, for sure, dude. Well, definitely congratulations on your 4th place. We're happy to see you in a top 5 position in those OMAs for sure. You said you rode with Drew Higgins. Now, Drew Higgins is 15 years old. There's not too many people out there who actually know who he is. He's a local Texas rider doing really well, kind of moving himself up to the A ranks, Open A in Arkansas. What do you think of Drew Higgins? How did he do? You know, you ride with him, all that kinds of stuff.
He was cool. You know, it's always good to see good kids going fast at a young age, and I've been there, so I was just trying to help him along a little bit, get him some tips, and I think he did really good. The turnout was a little bit lower than I expected. I think with it being Easter weekend, you know, the numbers were a little bit down, and then I'm sure Drew visualized, you know, a ton of people everywhere since it was a national event, and there wasn't a ton of people, but the people that were there could all ride. Everybody was fast, and he had a good time. Said it was the roughest course he's ever ridden and toughest race he's ever done, but he still managed to win his class, the Open A, so he did good.
That's awesome. Well, we're really glad to hear him doing well. But we're talking to you right now, Mr. Cole Kirkpatrick, and one of the things that's been coming out from you is we've seen some stuff with this name, Kodiak Productions, on it. Would you tell us a little bit more about what that is, or if you can, or, you know, maybe even more on what the heck the Kodiak is and how it relates to you? I don't know.
Well, the Kodiak came from Thunderbird Energetica, the whole group of Thunderbird people. Yeah, since it's, you know, the whole theme is kind of like Native Americans. Everybody has a spirit animal, and they gave me the Kodiak.
We just noticed that your headphones actually aren't even plugged in, by the way.
Yeah, they're not. It's a prop of a Brian Pierce seat top prop.
Totally worth it, man. You had it going.
So anyway, yeah, and I just thought that was a cool name, the Kodiak, and I've been doing more and more video work, and I just need to put something on it that I can brand it, and so that's what that is.
Okay, so Kodiak Productions, anybody that maybe needs some video work out there, just want to hang out with a really cool guy and happily pay him money to do it. Kodiak Productions, you look for Cole Kirkpatrick out there. I mean, I'd pay him to hang out with him. Probably not. Okay, Cole Kirkpatrick, favorite color and why? Yep, on the spot.
Red.
Red.
Seat time red.
Seat time red. That is the best color ever. I would agree. That is a really good red, isn't it?
Your shirt, I like the green. That's pretty nice looking too.
I know. I like how both of these shirts, since they're the same material, are actually nice and thin, very breathable. They fit well. They make us look good.
Yes, it's getting hot outside. You won't be sweating everywhere as quickly.
I know. That's when we just take our clothes off. Screw t-shirts. Okay.
I don't want to see that seat time episode.
If you talk to Stuart Baylor, apparently he wants to, because that's one of the things he thought it would do to freshen things up. A little awkward. Okay, I looked this up, and this has an actual definition that I didn't actually know about, but do you know the actual definition of the word bunghole?
What do you think?
You probably don't.
No.
Okay, and I'm going to read it just to make sure I get it right. But it is actually the hole in a cask, keg, or barrel through which liquid is poured in or drained out.
You had to look that one up?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to refer to it as my bunghole. Like, I was like, hey, maybe there's a real definition. There is. It came from somewhere. All right, Cole Kirkpatrick, this has been a little bit of a quickie, but where are we going to see you next, and where can people find you on the internet?
KirkpatrickRacing.com. Instagram is Cole Kirkpatrick. I like posting pictures all the time. I can't get enough of that app on the iPhone. And Twitter
and it just got bought. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep, by Facebook for $1 billion.
Okay.
Yep. Too bad you didn't come up with that idea.
And then racing wise, there's TCRA this weekend. I may go to. I don't know.
No.
We'll just see. I just pick races. Look at the schedule, and if a race sounds fun, I'll go do it.
He's like, where can I go to this?
Exactly. I want to go to a desert race before the year's over.
We should call Kirk Caselli and see if we could go stay at his house. Notice I said we. I'm going to be your pit bitch. Come on, you need this.
All right, we'll see about that.
Yes.
But
so TCCRA, do the night race. You need to do the night race.
Vacaville, I'll be there.
All right, cool, man. Well, thank you very much. Again, this is a little quickie with Seat Time. I'm Brian Pierce. You can find me everywhere, Woody B. Pierce. And Seat Time is seattime.co. We're on the Facebook, facebook.com/seattime, and as well on Twitter, @seattime_CEO. Please, always pay attention. Always enjoy a pint full of awesome, and we'll see you next time. Kirkpatrick, thank you.
Bye.
Cole?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can't see you. Oh, hey.
You're dressed like me.
Dude, what is that shirt? It's the best thing ever.
I figured you would have it on and your headphones like you always have on.
I kind of got my Thunderbird
I was hoping
shirt.
we were going to be dressed the same, but the roles are reversed.
We are complete opposites of each other. I'm going to put you in full screen here, and we're going to go to town.
All right. Little Seat Time shirt.
See what happens.